Oh, wow. Wow. That's how I started, dude. How do you explain to a sample producer how to get started without Splice?
So this is going to date me even further. So
Yeah.
the first sample packs that I ever got were on physical DVDs. You would buy
Oh
them,
my
or not
gosh.
DVDs, but like
Like an
CDs.
old video game
They would mail the
install.
box to you, right?
Yeah.
And then you'd stick them in your drive, and like you would, get them onto your computer. But problem was, you spent $25 on 200 sounds, and maybe you use 10 of them. So if we're going off
Yeah.
of the sounds you actually use, that's $2.50 a sound.
Yeah.
A
That's insane.
sound. It's like,
Right. Not a song, the sound itself.
dude. So people complain about Splice prices. I'm like, you guys don't even know.
Yeah.
Dude, you have no idea. Like, and so starting out that way, oh God, I know a lot of people who used a certain pirate themed website to get all of the packs. We won't name it here.
Yeah. 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 I've used that site myself.
Yeah. I've heard
My first ever FL Studio.
I feel like dude, FL Studio marketed themselves as way too colorful and pretty and fun and neon and cyber, and because it just made all the kids go, but then they realize how expensive it is.
Right. And that's what leads to it kind of, FL Studio is great and there's people who use it way better than others, but like that's what limited me as somebody who was ignorant to like all like the terminology and stuff, and like the sound godizer thing earlier, they got like fruity wrapper and just fruit, all these weird terms, sound godizer, and like you have no idea what it's actually doing. So when you talk to people who actually know their production stuff, I mean,
it's a
you
whole
don't
different
even know how
thing.
to ask.
You're almost speaking a different language.
Yeah, literally. They don't know what you're talking about because these things, that's not what it's actually called. These are presets that FL Studio made.
That's a valid point. It's a very valid point. And
that's
then
part of the reason why I moved over. And then also like it's just so messy, and Ableton forced me to get organized.
Yeah, it's so FL Studio is so modular. You can move all the windows around, and you can create sort of this custom layout that may work for you. Ableton is a little bit more straightforward. It's everything is in a certain place. Your clip view is always in clip view. Like
right. Did you ever produce on FL?
Long enough to get frustrated and go to Ableton.
Yeah. Have you seen Patcher?
Yes, I have. I saw Patcher for the first time on Cosmos Instagram
Yeah,
story.
he's insane.
Yeah, right. Cosmos. Shout out Cosmos and shout out Sonic Weaponry. I believe he's involved with them, right?
I don't know.
Anyway,
with FL Studio or what?
With Cosmos and Sonic Weaponry.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah,
I think. If I'm wrong, oops. So we'll make this 2 shout outs. Shout out Cosmos, KOZMOZ, and then to cover my ass just in case I'm wrong, we're going to say shout out Sonic Weaponry. They're changing the game for anybody making EDM right now. Them, and I would say probably Avant Samples. But and there's more. There's obviously way more, like Shadow. Yeah. Shadow. If anybody's watching this, low key, use my code BLAQOUT, BLAQOUT at Shadow Samples. Get a discount.
But, are you also on Avant?
Yes. Avant, EDM templates, rocket powered sound. Dude.
How did you get on those on those platforms?